Another notebook in my collection. I can't wait to write something in it. What is this? Where are the pens? Maybe in the drawer? What's going on here?
Don't open it!
What? Sammy, I think it's time for you to explain.
Well, I was eating ice cream and got, carried away.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, I got it. I cleaned that up.
Wait, I think I know a more interesting way to use these.
Phew, that was close. I mean, let's get started.
Hi guys, today we're going to make a cool robot. We'll start by making its legs from popsicle sticks.
I still have so many sticks. Do we need them all?
The more the better. They should be 100 millimeters long.
That's it? I thought our robot would be bigger.
That's only 1/3, and now we have all of them.
And the last one. That's better. What's the first step?
Let's see. We need to prepare 4 different types of pieces. 2 sticks of this type, 32 sticks of this type, 16 of these, and 2 of these.
Shiver me chatters! So many pieces! Oh.
Let's make a template first. It should have 2 holes on both sides of the popsicle stick. Let's draw dots to mark the places for future holes.
We finally get to use a drill! We haven't used one for so long!
We'll need a 3.5 millimeter drill. Ask an adult to help you because it's quite a dangerous tool. Done. Since we need 2 sticks like that, let's make holes here too.
Don't tell me we need to repeat all the steps. It's so tiresome.
No, Grumpy Sam. We just put the 2 sticks together and drill holes using the template.
They're like twins. Nice job, Susan.
Guys, this is the final result. 4 sticks of different sizes. Don't forget to cover all of them with acrylic paint.
It's easy to get confused, huh? Sue, what are we gonna do with them?
This'll be one of the robot's legs. I'll call them crabby legs.
Uh-oh!
Be careful, Sammy.
Where are these coming from?
We're gonna use these wires to connect the sticks. We'll need a steady robot after all.
Let's see who can make a leg faster, you or me.
Challenge accepted. Done! It's time to make a wire clamp. Bend it and twist it this way. We should get a loop like this. Now cut it off. Done! And now we can put the leg together.
I guess I won, Sue.
No, Sammy, I'd say we're even. Let's see the result.
But I've already gotten attached to it. Fine.
Sammy, can you bring 2 sticks, please?
Are we eating sushi?
Not the chopsticks, the other ones. There they are.
Nah, that's no fun. I'm gonna go find a fortune cookie at least.
There, guys. Our crabby legs are ready and well fastened. What do you say, Sammy?
Sue, I've been thinking, let's make them more stable. We can make heels for the back feet.
That's a great idea, Sammy.
You know what? I already made them.
Awesome! Wow, you're a true engineer. Let's attach one to the left leg and another to the right leg. Now it's done.
Shiver me chatters, it looks like a moon buggy. Sue, how did you do this?
It's simple, Sammy. I just connected the crabby legs with these 3 wooden sticks with small nails.
And what is all that for? It looks cool, but I'm confused.
If our moon buggy has legs, it also should have a body.
Oh, I got it. It's like a living organism.
Exactly. So we're making a platform where we can place…
A gear motor.
Right, Sammy.
If you want to make a moving mechanism, this motor is a must-have.
And we will use these spokes to connect the motor with the shortest sticks of crabby legs. These pieces will make it walk.
I think we're missing something. Right! A battery! The motor needs energy!
Let's upgrade our mechanism. We can make it walk faster or slower. Let's connect the pieces. Guys, ask an adult to help you at this stage.
I'm bored. Sue, give me a task too.
Sammy, I'm a little busy now. Just use your imagination.
Okay, but just remember, it was your idea.
Finally, the electric circuit is ready. What is Sam doing, by the way?
Sue, check this out. I think this would make a great frame for the body.
Nice work, Sammy. You've even added these pieces to make it sturdier. Let's just place it above the platform with the motor.
Now it really looks like a giant crab. I can't wait to see how it works.
We can test it right now if you want. There we go.
I'm gonna catch this crab. Susan, help me! Turn it off!
Careful, Sammy. Okay, we need someone to control this moon buggy. Do you have any ideas?
Sue, that's easy. Who could do it better than a robot?
You're right. First, let's make a cabin for it. Pay attention. Make sure that the side pieces are shorter by a third. Before putting them together, let's cover the pieces with acrylic paint. I chose the blue color. It matches well with the yellow.
Sue, check this out. Do you think we can attach this to our craft?
There's no buggy without propellers. Can you make one more?
You don't need to ask. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
While Sam's busy, let's add some decor. I add a metal frame to this opening. And a little button that will turn a future headlamp on.
Are these glasses better than my original ones?
Sammy, are these the engines I asked you to make?
You broke my glasses!
In the meantime, let's finish with the engines. This way. Hop! Do you hear that? Sounds like cookies. I don't think Sam's upset anymore. Sammy!
Yes, Sue.
I see you're recharged. I have an important task for you.
Okay, I'm listening. I cut it, polished it, painted it, and finally it's done!
Good job! That's gonna be the lower part of the robot's seat. Wow, it looks awesome! We also made a comfortable cabin out of just 6 pieces.
See, guys, you can make something cool in few simple steps.
It's totally true. This box reminds me of one thing, by the way. Any ideas, guys?
I know! UFO! Today the cosmic theme is everywhere!
I just need to glue the last cabin piece. Woohoo! Sammy, our UFO is flying!
Yay! Where's it gonna land, Sue?
I'll place it on this round piece. That's the robot's seat. I think he'll be comfortable.
What about propellers? We need a place for them, too.
Sure, Sammy, I remember. Give me a minute.
Looks cool. I can use that, too. Catch this, Sue!
Careful, Sammy. He always gets crazy ideas. The second one goes here. Looking good, huh?
Ta-da! Check out what we're going to place on the opposite side of the cabin!
Wow, Sam, it's really cosmic. But what are these for?
I haven't thought about that yet. Maybe these could be some kind of intergalactic GPS? Or they can get radio signals.
Okay, we can think about that later. Guys, maybe you have your own ideas too. Well, we made a cabin and crabby legs. Sammy, what else do we need?
Crabby arms?
Let's call them crabby claws then. And I'm gonna show you how to make one. First, let's join a big cardboard cylinder with a smaller one. Now let's glue 3 identical pieces together. And the last one. The arm is done, but let's add some color to it. Wow, I think it looks cool!
Check out the claw I've made! It's caught me just like a real one! Can you help me?
Sure, Sammy. Sammy, you're a mind reader! This is exactly what we need!
Sue, where did these come from?
These are lenses for the headlamp, remember?
And they're needed to scatter light?
Right, Sammy. Headlamps have light-emitting diodes, so I cover them with lenses.
Guys, follow us! It's so fun!
And this is our headlamp. Doesn't it look cool?
The headlamp is cool, but we still didn't install the claws.
Right. Actually, one is not enough. Let's just clone this one. And… awesome!
Sue, when will we see the robot in action?
Don't rush, Sammy. Whoosh! Ta-da! What do you think?
Are you serious? Sue, you must be kidding me!
Of course, it's just a joke. We still need to make arms and a head.
Phew. Okay, where do we start?
We connect the arm with the shoulder, fix it, and attach it to the body. This way.
Wow, they're so flexible!
That's because I attached them using small pieces of wire and nails.
Can't wait to see how he's gonna operate the moon buggy. The robot controls the robot.
What year is it? 2135? By the way, the hat is almost ready.
Whoa, he's cute. In a strange robotic way.
He's glad to see you too. You can't see it yet, but his eyes are shining.
I can't give him my heart, but, I can give him this.
Aw, it's so adorable, Sammy. I think our robot appreciates that.
If only he could send me a signal.
Let's put him in a cabin and he will do that. Are you ready, Sammy? It's working! Sam, can you see the signal he's sending? Sammy?
Help! Susie!
Hey, how did you get in there?
It's a long story, but thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Let's put on this glass cap and set the cabin onto the crabby legs.
Don't forget the ladder, otherwise our robot can't get down.
Oh, okay, Sammy. Great idea. And there it is. Our moon buggy is ready. Want to see how this robot walks? Follow me then.
Sam's calling Sue. Sam's calling Sue. Over.
Sue's listening. Over.
Today was a hard day. We've created a crabby robot and one more robot that can...
Sammy, get to the point.
All right. This is test 1, take 1. Is everything ready? Then let's start. Woohoo! It's a total success. Congratulations, Sue.
It can walk on different surfaces. Cool! This robot inspired me to make some new and awesome crafts. Guys, if you like this video, give us thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Bye! Oh!
See you soon. Bye.